a bit uncomfortable to those that are going to jump into conclusions. So recommendation, don't jump into conclusion. Hear me out. Then you can make a decision and decide whether you're going to adopt this habit or nah. All right, before I get into it, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Gwyneth and I record daily videos that share one success habit that you might want to adopt in your life so that you too can become successful. Now the introduction is done, I would like to get into today's habit that I'm sharing with you. Now, the habit that I said it might make a few people uncomfortable talks about consumption. Yeah. So here goes the 4 letters. We've got WWYC. Watch what you consume. Watch what you consume. What I mean by that is that it's very important for any individual to understand that whatever it is that they're consuming will have an impact. But as an individual, again, you need to decide what impact you would like to gain at the end of what you are consuming. I think you might have heard this saying that says, you are what you... Yeah, you're what you eat. So when we're talking about eating, that's the reason why I changed the word to consume within today's habit. Instead of saying you're what you eat or watch what you eat, is watch what you consume, because I have noticed and realized that we consume through different mediums or different ways. And what I mean by that is that sometimes we consume orally, through our audio, or through sight, feeling. I think you understand the senses that the human body interacts with its environment through smell and so forth and so forth. However, other areas that are neglected are the spirit and your soul. So we understand more about the body, but the spirit and the soul, those two still need to be looked after. You are also responsible in making sure you are feeding your soul. You also need to make sure you are feeding your spirit. I mean, think about it. Anything that's living, will grow, and when something is growing, it needs to be fed so that it continues to grow. Anything that you do not feed for it to grow, obviously there are other elements that help towards growth, but I'm just picking one for the sake of this video, as I am talking about consumption. So if you don't feed something, what's going to happen? You got it, it's going to die. And if you feed something the wrong food or incorrect element, what's going to happen to this item that you are feeding? Either it's going to turn out into something totally different from the outcome that you thought or the outcome that you used to, or it's just simply going to die. I'll give you an example. Let's say you've got a petrol car, but you fuel it with diesel. What will happen? You will just be taking your car to the garage so that diesel will be drained out, and it doesn't work. So be mindful and watch what you consume. When it's time for you to feed your soul, what information are you interacting with? Is it the information that makes you feel uncomfortable? Is it the information that makes you do things that are negative for your well-being? The people you're interacting with, are they the ones that bring you up or leave you at peace, or uncomfortable, frustrated, and just feel so drained once you've interacted with such individuals? Those are signs that you are feeding your soul either in a positive way for it to grow or in a negative way. Your spirit as well. How are you feeding your spirit? Are you doing something that's fulfilling as an individual or not? Are you actually trying to interact with those that are going to sharpen your spirit or not? Again, on today's habit, watch what you consume is very important for your well-being and for your success. So this now brings me to the end of the video today. I would like to say thank you so much for being patient and watching this video up until this point. And I want to also appreciate those that interact with these videos by sharing their thumbs up or their emojis or even their comments. I genuinely appreciate that. It's time for me to say goodbye. Now, I would like to say God bless you. Till tomorrow.